Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your monthly forecast horoscope for August. This is going to cover love, wealth, and I'm going to call this other section self-care. So, my darlings, if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you'd like a personal reading with me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, let's jump in. We're going to break out this into 3 different parts, obviously, into 3 different parts of the month. You're going to see in a moment here. All right, so what's going to happen with my Aries romantic love life? Give me 9 cards for my Aries romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Aries career and finance for the month of August. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so let me switch up camera views here, Aries. All right, so we see that we got the 8 of Wands energy, okay? We have the 4 of Wands energy. We have the 6 of Wands energy. Wow, some nice cards so far, Aries. We got the Magician. Oh my goodness. So remember, we're talking about love first, okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow, the Devil's coming out there. Okay. We got the 9 of Wands, and we got the Page of Cups. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we see the overall energy is showing me that there is a lot of contemplation going on. Something was brought to light, and now there seems to be this self-examination happening here. Okay, so remember, this is going to be the first half of August, okay? The middle of August, the end of August, okay? And also, let's pull some cards also for what the overall energy is going to be, okay? Okay, and let's also pull this as well. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so let's first talk about this first half of August here. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be some very passionate communication. That's what I feel like from this particular card. I know the 8 of Wands can talk about communication. The 8 of Wands for the Tarot is to do with messages, text messages, phone calls, so any kind of communication we're seeing here. So we see the 8 of Wands is saying there's communications. Now, it's happening because it's the right time. It may have been something that you manifested as well, because this is kind of like the Magician card energy, but we have this clarified by the Fates card. The Fates card is saying it's time, right? And we also see in this particular card, there is a star going on here, okay? So for me, stars represent wishes and hopes. So, and we see that, yeah, it's almost like you're like, I know it. I already know about this. So it's like you already know this communication is coming in. You've already felt it for a while now. And you've gotten some kind of messages. And 8s, again, we have an 8 card here and an 8 card here, which talks about some kind of effort that was put into this, right? Spiritually, there was some effort. You learned some lessons here. Okay, so there's communication coming in. Why? If we come down here, something was manifested. There's an ideal partner, an ideal situation. Things have lined up for you, okay? Something has come into balance here. Again, we see this huge star here at the top of this card, okay, where this Magician's at. There's a huge star, and also, I feel like in this particular Magician card energy, it seems like everything is in line, everything is in balance. And also with the star, it's like there's angel wings here. So it's almost like the other side, or your spirit guides, or you've been helped now because of the fact that you've learned some kind of lessons. You've learned it now, this communication's being manifested here. All right, so you're getting communication, and we see what's going on here. It's because of some kind of potential for flexibility, okay? So something to do with flexibility and being flexible in your situation instead of going around in circles here, okay? And it's to do with a person who had walked away, 8 of Cups energy. So we see someone who had walked away or avoided a situation, okay? Because we see that the Devil card is here. The Devil card here shows there's a person who, whether you were aware of it or not, there is some communication about obsessions, about desires, okay, about strong attachments here. So the Devil card is showing me that there is this person who cannot stop thinking about you. And that's the reason why there's going to be this communication, that there was a manifestation around this. The manifestation is saying now it's the right time. there was some flexibility here in somebody who had walked away. And if we look at here, 1 plus 9 is the 10 number, right? And we see that 10 goes back to 1. So this is an opportunity here to put the work or effort into 9, fulfillment of desires, because that's a 9 card energy. 4 plus 5 is 9. So we see communication, something was manifested. This is a manifested situation. And there is this strong desire, strong attachment here to you. And so it looks like there's going to be a lot of communication happening here in the beginning of August. So let's just get more clarity though. Let's see what's going on here. What's going to happen with my Aries romantic love life? Give me 9 cards for my Aries romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Aries career and finance for the month of August. Show me a card I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so what's this communication clarified by? This communication is clarified by travel. So now, it looks like this person could communicate to you that they want to travel towards you. They may offer some kind of travel towards them, or there's just, you're going to notice that there's some big changes happening with this person, okay? And it's going to be pretty surprising and shocking here, okay? We got the Tower card energy. They may also communicate that there was some kind of mishap that happened in their situation, okay? When it came to some kind of travel plans also for some of you guys, okay? But there is some shock and surprise about these huge changes. Okay, so we see, yep. We see they may even want to give you some kind of gift here with the gift card energy coming out, or you're really going to see that this person realizes your value and they really appreciate you, because the gift card is talking about like almost like the 6 of Pentacles energy, like or the seeing value or appreciation in someone, like the bouquet card energy. So we see there's these obsessions here. And we see strong desires. Now, this could have been a person you walked away from, or this could have been a person that walked away from you, but we see now they're seeing some kind of value here, and some big changes are happening. Yeah, big changes, shocking changes here. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so let's get a little bit more clarity here. Going down right here. What's going to happen with my Aries romantic love life for the month of August? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. One more time here, Aries. August. All right, so, yep, this is going to be pretty abrupt. All right, so we see the cutting card. This is like the scythe card from my deck. Okay, so it's time to sever unhealthy attachments. Okay, yep, BC ex-partner is coming in. Okay, shocking and surprising. And we see they could be giving you some kind of money for some of you, or some kind of offer, because it's like the Ace of Pentacles for my deck. At the bottom of this deck, we see there's feelings here. There's romantic feelings here, and we see this text message, letter, or document about them being single and available to pursue. Okay, so we see now it's time. Okay, so now let's come to the middle of August here. Okay, so we see that there is this established situation going on here, a happy home, and some waiting around, not wanting to get too wrapped up in the situation here, and still a little bit cautious and defensive about getting hurt. Some of you, there could be this marriage, okay, this celebration happening here in the middle of August, okay? And it's like, all right, I'm gonna wait for the right time here. I'm a little bit cautious, I'm a little bit defensive about getting hurt. Let's keep going. So we see that there's like, you know, this is like the card of, I'm gonna get back to my priorities here. Okay, so I see what's going on here. Let me just bring it all the way down here. All right, so it looks like this situation, or you're in your romantic love life, you feel like your situation, your romantic love life is kind of taken away from your priorities, okay? We see that this person does want to monopolize your time, but you're a little bit cautious or defensive about this, okay? We see that this person really does miss you, and they do have this obsessive energy with you, okay? By the middle of August, you're very aware of this, and they want a long-term commitment, because we do see the marriage card, 4 Wands energy, or for some of you, they want to establish a long-term commitment with you, okay? Because they're like, I'm missing you, I want to spend more time, I'm obsessing, I want this commitment with you, okay? And you guys are feeling like, well, this is kind of taken away from other things I got to get done, okay? So you feel a little bit overwhelmed by that. Okay, so now going further on this, okay, we see that by the end of August here, there's some big changes happening, okay? You guys are enjoying the moment, and it does look like maybe you're looking at your options, okay? Or you're going out here or you're leaning on others for support, I see here. You have this victory here, okay, with the Six of Wands energy. This person really does want your attention. But I feel like you guys are kind of like, well, maybe I just want to walk away from this situation. Maybe I want to avoid this situation. And we see there's messages and good news coming in of love, or there could be another potential love interest coming in, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Someone possibly new here with the Page of Cups, but we'll clarify just to be sure. So we see that you have a victory here. Eights talk about some kind of, putting the work or effort into this potential love connection here. And it does seem like somebody really wants your attention and you're enjoying the moment, and there's some big changes here. And we see some of you guys have more than one person involved with your situation or more than one option here. We see another 8-card energy, and we see 12, which is 1 + 3, which could also signify more than one person involved here. And we see some changes here. We got the 5-card energy going on. It does look like there's a person who really wants your attention. They want to spend time with you here. I feel like there's this obligation you kind of just want to walk away from here. And you're thinking and contemplating, or there's a lot of thinking about you, and you're receiving a message of love here with the Page of Cups energy. So we see there's this intimate time, and we see somebody who really sees you as somebody they want to, be in a long-term relationship with, because we see the Wife card. Now the Wife card could be male or female, but it's saying someone who is really serious about a long-term situation, okay? And we see there's a lot of thinking and contemplating about this situation. And we see there's a soulmate connection, a relationship, and healing is going on here. And we see there's an opportunity here and a lot of good news and love here with the Page of Cups energy. So we see, bringing it all together here for the month of August, we see that there was this abrupt decision that was made because someone was missing you and wants a relationship. It looks like it's an ex-partner and a lot of obsessive energy, a lot of strong desires to heal the connection. We see that there was something to do with money or something of value here, and we see this commitment towards an opportunity. Now, you may get involved with this person in a financial endeavor also. That could also be what's helping to bring the healing back together with this person. Also, it could be the fact that there is a sense of, okay, well, there's something long-term here, and I really want to commit to this opportunity. Okay, I see this as a long-term commitment here. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Okay, and let's now move into, and I'm just going to go down a little layer here. Okay, I'm going to go down a layer here, and we see that there are some changes here in priorities because of this intimate time together. This is rather shocking and surprising. And we see that there was this sense of loss here, but we see there's obligation now and appreciation towards a person and a lot of thinking and contemplating. Okay. Going further here, Aries. Let me move this over here. All right, so we see that there is this communication about marriage and a victory, okay? We see that you've manifested something you've been waiting for, somebody who had walked away, 8 of Cups energy. There's strong desires and strong obsessive energy here going on, and we see there's this cautious energy, but you're receiving this good news, this new path in love, this potential of love, and this person really wants to hold on to this connection, Page of Cups energy. Okay, so, and also we can see here that if we look at the overall energy of these cards as well, we can see that it's time now. Something has changed. There's a huge change in the wind here. There was this potential for flexibility and a victory in the moment of somebody who walked away. And it looks like you have help here, a family here, or people involved with the situation. You're spending time together for some of you guys, or you guys have more than one choice or option this month, okay? When it comes to that person from the past and as well as another person. Okay, so let's move this out of the way, and let's now move into your career and finance here, okay? All right, so we got the 6 of Pentacles energy, we got the 5 of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords, okay? We have the Judgment card, we have the Chariot card energy, we have the 10 of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles energy, and we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so, and I'm also going to shuffle this deck as well to get more clarity on the overall energy. What's going to happen in my Aries, career and finance for the month of August. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. 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 So let's take a look at this. All right, remember this is going to be the first half of August, the middle of August, the end of August. Okay, so there was some kind of loss you guys were dealing with and some disputes. And it looks like you did some kind of planning here. You're going to be doing some kind of planning. It looks like there is a person that looks like they're going to get some kind of money here, okay, with the Six of Pentacles energy. And it looks like because of a judgment, okay. But if I clarify this card as saying that there was this being left out in the cold or a sense of loss here, and we see this money card, but I'm not seeing the Five of Pentacles next to it. So I would say that I feel like you guys are going to receive money, okay, from a judgment for some of you guys, or something is going to go in your favor, okay? Then you're going to be having to think and plan about what to do with it, because it looks like we see there's two pentacles in this person's hand, okay, with this Knight of Pentacles energy. You can see, if I will just bring that up here, if you can see, guys, that there is this going back and forth, okay, with this Pentacles, like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do with this? So it's going to be a lot of overanalyzing. What should I do with this money? Okay, we see that there is this loyalty going on here. Yep, money cards coming out. And there's concerned about something that's false or deceptive in some way, which is really going to get you thinking about it. Or for some of you, it's interesting, the dog and the cat. But anyway, we see that this could also be for me, speaking of, all right, I need to be very strategic in my thought process, because it's like the Fox card energy. And me, when I see the Fox card in a career and finance, it's usually to do with being very smart and being very strategic. So it's like there's this loyalty going on. Someone's giving some money, right? You're getting money, things are rolling in your favor, but then you're like, all right, look, I need to, before I do anything, before I take any actions, I need to really examine this. And we see the thinking card right next to it. So, but let's go further here. So now, in the middle of the month here, it's showing me that there is some kind of regrets that are happening here. Okay, so you're kind of concerned about, okay, I don't know what I did. I feel a little bad about that. And I need to move things forward, or you're regretting this travel that you took, okay, with the Chariot card energy. Because for me, chariots can represent some kind of form of travel, okay, but Chariot also can be willpower. So because of these regrets that you're having here, by the middle of the month, you're kind of like, all right, well, you know what, I need to get on top of things. I need to will things forward. I need to really be strong in what I want here. I need to wield my willpower, because it's a willpower card. And I need to take actions towards things that I feel passionate about and creative about. Yeah, we see this joyful energy here, and going back to, you know, revisiting things from the past and being really committed to it. Okay, so it looks like you guys had a little bit too much fun. Okay, you guys had a little bit too much fun. You see the joyful card and you're kind of like, I got to revisit some of these priorities, and I got to get back on top of this, commit myself more and take more actions here, be a little bit more abrupt about that. Because we see that also, if we go here, it's like showing me that you're deeply thinking about, oh man, I'm at a crossroads here, I'm kind of stuck, and now I got to resolve some of this unfinished business here. So we see by the end of the month, you're kind of like, all right, I'm overcoming these barriers here with the Six of Swords energy. I'm feeling happy here, okay, with the Ten of Cups energy. So you're overcoming things that are making you feel a little bit stuck. And you're focused on being happy and moving past the sense of despair around the situation. There is something coming in here, a couple of offers coming in here, or a couple of opportunities coming up, or concerns about missing some opportunities here. But we see it's going to end up being very lucky for you, okay? So also you're concerned that, okay, well, I'm not on top of these things and I'm going to miss something here. So then you kind of start to get into that worry and these negative thoughts here. So be be a little bit careful about that. So let's bring it all together as a full picture here. So we see there's a sense of loss because of an argument about a lot of thinking, a lot of overanalyzing. There's a deep, heavy soul searching going on here about the wisest decision here. And then you kind of get stuck of like, what's the best decision for me? And then you have to resolve some unfinished things from that you didn't resolve before. We see that there is this loyalty to this joyful energy, which kind of gets you stuck. So as I said, some of you guys, you may, lose focus of your priorities this month. Okay, so be careful about that. We see there's a lot of money coming in for you, and it's to do with something to do with the past, some kind of renewal of the past, something you're going to revisit from the past. But then you're kind of in a desperate situation where you're kind of like, well, there were some deceptions here, or, I'm going to have to really be intelligent and get focused on my priorities and really be committed to this contract, this commitment here. And we do see that the luck card is there. So you get to the point where you're kind of like, oh, I don't want to miss this opportunity here. So I better take some actions here, because before I was like overanalyzing this a little bit too long. And we see here, Judgment, things are ruling in your favor. There's strong desires of victory and a sense of happiness here. There's a giving to some kind of money that will cause some kind of regrets, okay? But you'll overcome that barrier. So I can see this another way for some of you guys too, that maybe you invested, some of you guys invested some money in something that you may regret and will get you a little bit stuck, but you're going to be able to overcome that challenge here. And you were concerned about some kind of priorities here because of doing some other things, having a little bit too much fun, and then you kind of had to recover that towards the end of the month. But yes, we see luck here, and if I go down another layer, yep, an opportunity that you love, and we see some kind of risk here, but it looks like you'll bring it together, possibly by working together with others to fix the problem because of new ideas, new perspective of the situation, and it looks like some good advice here with the Queen of Pentacles energy. You will make a decision here, and it'll fulfill your desires with the Nine of Cups energy. Now, so let's move into the self-care section of the reading here. So can I have some advice for my Aries for the month of August for some things they need to do for their self-care? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so, some of you guys need to plan a vacation. Okay. Okay. All right. Some of you guys need a vacation, and also think about some self-care as far as getting a massage. Okay. And also, some of you guys should look into sound healing. Okay. So think about, you can also pop on a YouTube video too. There's lots of singing bowls and, chakra healing sounds that you can listen to on YouTube. Okay. So you can access that right away. So, but yes, planning a vacation, that sounds like fun, and also getting a massage, and think about some kind of sound healing. All right, my beautiful Aries, I love you guys so much. If you guys like that, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple of days, and I will see you guys soon.